It's Monday night, you know what that means. Wasn't I just here? This seems unnecessary. My name's Micah, I'll be your host tonight. Welcome to Geeks Who Drink on Twitch. Geeks Who Drink, we're back. You know what's up. Sup, jobbers, as Jurfad said. Cheers, everybody. This is a pinch hit. I wasn't scheduled, clearly. You got enough of me last week, but, you know, I'm a team player. When it's convenient for me. Did a little redecorating. You'll see all kinds of more stuff going on. Computer wasn't really working fully a few hours ago, but you know, I like a challenge. You guys are used to me flying by the seat of my pants. Oh, speaking of, I should open the quiz. Oh boy. We've got a nice fun-filled, let's be honest, 2 hours of trivia for you. For who? I don't know. You'll never know now. Now you'll never know who I'm pinch hitting for. Just for the team. Pinch hitting for the team. Yeah. What else? 7 rounds. Exclamation point. Score sheet if you need it. Gabo is thinking of Derek Night. Night. You're wrong. Sleepy time. Gabo, Jerfat, Silvos, Don Rico, Guillermo, TS Master. Hooking up those subs as always. Congrats to recipients. By the way, subscribing. You can subscribe by clicking that subscribe button. Subscribe with your Prime account. That's Bezos money. You can't use it on the Redskins? Is that what he's trying to buy? Oh, the Commanders? Pardon me. We don't say that word. The Washington football team? They won't. Snyder's trying to block them? That seems unfair. 2 weeks in a row. Have I ever hosted 2 weeks in a row? I must have, but who's keeping track, really? Yeah. Well, you know. We're going to lose time later, so let's get on with it. Although, hang on, let me actually finish opening the quiz. Missing my own cue. Oh, we'll adjust that as needed. And yeah, let's go. Round one's coming up here. Let's see what round one beholds. And by holds, I mean holds, not beholds. Oh, I didn't start my fun music. Round one is entitled Round One. Well, there you go. Everything's coming up, Micah, so far. There we go. Round one is entitled also The Last of Us. The Last of Us. Scary. In round one, oh, that button's just not going to work. That's fun. Every answer in this round begins with the letters us. Yeah. I'll adjust that as we go. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Every answer in this round ends with the letters us, US. Every answer in this round. That's what we're going to do. Kick it off with question number one. Question number one. After a 2018 study by the University of Oxford, many headlines gleefully reported that what planet smells like farts? Well, now we're really getting into it. What planet smells like farts? Question one of round number one. Again, number one. After a 2018 study by the University of Oxford, money well spent. Many headlines gleefully reported that what planet smells like farts? That's question one of round one. Question number two, round two. Question number two. Added to Webster's dictionary this year, what iffy term is the main legacy of the backstabby game Among Us? Again, number two, added to Webster's dictionary this year, what iffy term is the main legacy of the backstabby game Among Us? There I am. Question number three. Apparently my character is not very bright, but apparently I fly and sing, and I think I like to kill children. Back in 2018, Sarah Jessica Parker said that was all she remembered about what film? Name the film. The DC comedies. That's good. I do need a theme song. That's a good point, Don Rico. Apparently my character is not very bright. Question 3 again. But apparently I fly and sing, and I think I like to kill children. Back in 2018, Sarah Jessica Parker said that was all she remembered about what film? I need a theme song. That's a good point. R2VQ, I am drinking a whiskey Coke. It was a hasty whiskey Coke. Shout out to the Wild Corgi Pub in Denver. If you're in Denver, go give them a holler. They had a fire a few weeks ago. Shut down for a few weeks. They're back open for drinks. So go say hello to the Corgi boys. Tell them Micah sent you. You'll still have to pay, but... Oh, yeah, that whiskey's, yep, stuff. Question number 4. During the Renaissance, covering the patient in poop was a common treatment for what jaw-cinching disease that we've mostly vaccinated away? Hopefully Woody Harrelson isn't who we need to keep that out of the public circulating. Question 4 again. During the Renaissance, covering the patient in poop was a common treatment for what jaw-cinching disease that we've mostly vaccinated away? This music sounds like a poor man's Grease, like the Frankie Valli song. Anywho, question number 5. Question 5. Einstein, Picasso, and Aretha Franklin have all had a whole season dedicated to them on what one-word Nat Geo show? And do keep in mind, that word has US at the end of it. Question 5 again. Einstein, Picasso, and Aretha Franklin have all had a whole season dedicated to them on what one-word Nat Geo show? Gowns. Beautiful gowns. Gabo, yeah, I actually had a friend of mine was offering to write music theme songs for someone the other week on Twitter, and I didn't take him up on it. I know people with Grammys. I'm sure I could whip someone up. Question number 6. Number 6, round 1. America's most common beef cattle breed is what Scottish import so beloved that they named a crappy steakhouse after it? Name that beloved cattle breed. Question number 6 again. America's most common beef cattle breed is what Scottish import so beloved that they named a crappy steakhouse after it? That's number 6. Is the counting, I'm participating in chat now. Is the counting of diapers between the mother and the father just for sport or just statistic purposes, or is it a competition? Because I feel like the mother wins for obvious reasons. Question number 7, round 1, number 7, 1883, written in aid of Bartholdi Pedestal Fund, is at the end of the original manuscript for what famous sonnet about huddled masses? Pick your favorite sonnet about huddled masses. PS Master, please. No answers in the chat. Giving up the famous Sizzler breed of cattle. 1883, number 7, again, written in aid of Bartholdi Pedestal Fund, is at the end of the original manuscript for what famous sonnet about huddled masses? I could never be a parent, just throwing all that money down to, shitting away all that money. Kids. The diapers specifically, but the kids too, I guess. That's 18 years of commitment, 30 in this economy. Last question of round one before we have our first of 5 bonus questions this evening. Question number 8. Really using those 9 brains, what creature has been observed in captivity, crawling out of its aquarium and squirting light bulbs to short out a lab's power? Again, number 8 of round 1, really using those 9 brains, what creature has been observed in captivity, crawling out of its aquarium and squirting light bulbs to short out a lab's power? Number 8. Six weeks old, shitting away money. They start so young, don't they? Yeah, I recommend a switch to whiskey. Why not, right? It's a vibe. It's a vibe, and I'm not just saying that because I didn't set up the bonus. I'm saying it because it's true. Just clickety clacking away. Don't mind me. Oh, I realized a trick. I quietly, briefly watched last week's episode on YouTube last night. There's a new trick I discovered. If I sing a song about the bonus winner, they don't cut it out. Because I was like, why is REM in here? That wasn't. But then it's because it happened. So if you have a clever handle and I sing a song, it'll make it into the stream, the VOD, if you will. And I will. I will also start this bonus. Look at that go. And let's see our first bonus question. 5 folks will win at least $5 of Geeksy Drink Shopatorium credit tonight. At the end of the quiz, a randomly selected one of the 5 will win a swag box, right? Is that what it is? So you have a 20% chance of winning a swag box if you stick around and are drawn at the end of the quiz. Yeah, that checks out what Streamlabs says in chat. So thank you, AI. First bonus question, and remember your answer, exclamation point, and then the answer, exclamation point, and then the answer. If it's more than one word, smush it all together, exclamation point, and then the answer, blah, 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 blah. Bonus question for round 1. The villain in The Last of Us is Cordyceps, a parasitic genus of what on-theme organism? Exclamation point, smush it all together. There you go, Gabo. Good job. Again, the bonus and it's gone. My button's not working, and this is what happens. This is what we get when the button doesn't work. A random right key push, and everything goes to hell. The villain in The Last of Us is Cordyceps, a parasitic genus of what on-theme organism? That is the bonus question for round 1. Enter your answers. We'll get on to round 1 answers in a moment. So how many diapers does a unfortunate childbearing household go through in a week, month? I can extrapolate the data from there, I guess. How many a day? How many diapers? Yeah, all of them. Super average, too. 14 says. How many a day? Do they just poop all day? 10 or 3? Per meal. But they eat all day, too. So, oh my God. I don't know how y'all do it. A Costco-sized box for which unit of time? A day? Round 1 answers. That young, I feel like it was 10 a day, Nummy says. 10 a day. Yeah. That would have been my guess if this was Press Your Luck and you had to guess. Is the answer 3, 5, or 10? 6 a day for R2VQ. Boy, howdy. After a 2018 study by Oxford, headlines gleefully reported that Uranus smells like farts. And that's all I have for you tonight. Added to Webster's dictionary this year, the iffy term from among us, that's sus. Sus. Apparently my character is not very bright, but apparently I fly and sing, and I think I like to kill children. That was SJP about Hocus Pocus. 106 diapers through the end of the month, 200 for this month. Boy, howdy. During the Renaissance, covering the patient in poop was a common treatment for tetanus. Tetanus. Einstein, Picasso, and Aretha Franklin have all had a whole season dedicated to them on Nat Geo's show, Genius. I would watch that. I haven't, but I could. America's most common beef cattle breed, Scottish import, Black Angus. Black Angus. I went to middle school with the Black Angus. Number 7, 1883, written in aid of Bartholdi Pedestal Fund. That's at the end of the New Colossus. The New Colossus. And number 8, really using those 9 brains, the creature that's been observed in captivity, crawling out of its aquarium and squirting light bulbs to short out a lab's power. Why? That would be an octopus, of course. What else would it be? It's an octopus. Duh. An octopus. And once again, your round 1 bonus question. First, winner of 5 for $5 of Geeks Who Drank credit tonight. The villain in The Last of Us is Cordyceps, a parasitic genus of the on-theme organism. That would be fungus. Fungus, everybody. That's your round 1 bonus answer. Round 2 is entitled, This Round is Super Effective. Happy National Pokémon Day. Name the artists and the titles of these songs that share names with Pokémon moves. All these songs share names with Pokémon moves. 16 possible points. I'll play them all twice. Here comes question number 1.
You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fighter, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion.
Everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. If you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long I've loved you? Imagine everyone I know's been so good to me.
Do we stay home all the time? 'Cause you want me to yourself. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Or am I locked away out of fear that I find someone else? Is that true? Is that true? Yeah. Well, I don't like leaving under your.
I see the blood in your eyes. I see the love in disguise. I see the pain hidden in your pride. I see you're not satisfied. And I don't see nobody else. I see myself. I'm looking at the. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, what's up? And we are. Got me up all night. And we are. Oh, singing this love song. And we are.
Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleed.
I'll play them all again one more time. 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song title. They all share A name with a Pokemon move? Number 1.
You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fighter, dancing through the fire, cause I am a champion.
Everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. If you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me.
All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long I've loved you? Imagine everyone I know's been so good to me.
Do we stay home all the time? Cause you want me to yourself. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Or am I locked away out of fear that I find someone else? Is that true? Is that true? Yeah. Well, I don't like leaving under your.
I see the blood in your eyes. I see the love in disguise. I see the pain hidden in your pride. I see you're not satisfied. And I don't see nobody else. I see myself. I'm looking at the. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, what's up? And we are. Got me up all night. And we are. Oh, singing this love song. And we are.
Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleed.
Well, we've managed to do it, friends. I mentioned something in passing as a throwaway that will come up in the quiz later. We did it with Doogie Howser last week, and we did it again this week. Just funny how that works. It really is. It's getting late. I'm calling. A guy like you should wear a warning. That's all I got. Round 2 answers.
I got the eye of the tiger, the fighter, dancing through
Number 1, that's Roar by Katy Perry. Roar.
champion.
Yeah, that's what I said. Toxic, Britney.
I can guarantee you won't find nobody.
Follow me, Uncle Cracker.
All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows?
No Gags, Lethal Corpses Fly by Sugar Ray.
Or am I locked away out of fear that I find someone else?
J-Hud Spotlight, number 5.
I see the blood in your eyes. I see the love in disguise. I see the pain hit.
Mirror, Lil Wayne Feet.
And we are.
Bruno Mars.
Got me up all night. And we are.
J. Cole Feet. Miguel Power Trip.
Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleed.
Thunder. Feel the Thunder. Imagine Dragons number 8. Yeah. More thigh cam. No thigh cam tonight. I wasn't prepared. I was busy with other things. Other priorities. Well, that moves us right into round number 3. Not that my button's going to work, but here it comes. Round number 3. It is entitled, Shuck This Fit. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, just lost it. Shuck This Fit, round number 3. Just tell us if the correct answer rhymes with shuck or fit. Tell us if the correct answer rhymes with shuck or fit. Question number 1 of round 3, number 1. What's the metal part of the bridle that goes in the horse's mouth? Does the answer rhyme with shuck or fit? So if the answer was potluck, you could just write shuck, and so forth and so on. Again, question number 1. What's the metal part of the bridle that goes in the horse's mouth? There was a lot going on there. I unplugged. All my cords aren't really set up for prime time yet. So I unplugged the keyboard as I was about to start playing it. That's why that might have felt a little extra long. And then I started playing and I didn't feel like keeping going, so I stopped. But you were there. It happened. Question number 2. There's a city in Pennsylvania named for what elder British Prime Minister? Name that elder British Prime Minister. Number 2, there's a city in Pennsylvania named for what elder British Prime Minister? Question number 3, round 3, question 3. 14-year-old Haley Steinfeld earned an Oscar nod for her vengeful work. What Coen Brothers film? Name that Coen Brothers film. Again, number 3, 14-year-old Haley Steinfeld earned an Oscar nod for her vengeful work. In what Coen Brothers film? Question number 4. Question 4, round... Whoa, boy. Question 4. Question number 4. In Moby Dick, what chief mate of the Pequod ironically doesn't recognize a coffee pot? Again, number 4. In Moby Dick, what chief mate of the Pequod ironically doesn't recognize a coffee pot? Question number 5, round 3, question 5, used for sculptures, countertops, and most importantly, curling stones. What's the most common plutonic igneous rock? Again, number 5, used for sculptures, countertops, and most importantly, curling stones. What's the most common plutonic igneous rock? And remember, all you have to do is write shuck or fit, because your answer, the correct answer, rhymes with one of those. Question number 6, round 3, question 6. What actor is known for playing Cameron Fry on film and the somewhat similarly named Connor Roy on TV? Not that similar, really. Well, perspective, I guess. Question number 6 again. What actor is known for playing Cameron Fry on film and the somewhat similarly named Connor Roy on TV? Question 7 of round 3, number 7. Jesse, a 104-year-old pretty boy in a classic kids book by Natalie Babbitt, belongs to what magical family? Again, number 7. Jesse, a 104-year-old pretty boy in a classic kids book by Natalie Babbitt, belongs to what magical family? That's question 7. And question 8, last question of round 3. Question number 8. Michael Larson memorized the pattern of the light zipping around the big board to solve and dominate what 80s game show? Again, number 8. Michael Larson memorized the pattern of the light zipping around the big board to solve and dominate what 80s game show? That is question number 8 of round 3, which does mean our bonus question is coming up next. So stick around for that. This is a 50-50. I might have explained that. All you have to write is shuck or fit, one of 2 answers for each question in the round, ergo 50-50 possibilities. Bonus round, round 3 bonus, another $5 of Geeks Who Drink Shopatorium credit up for grabs. It is a bonus question, as usual, exclamation point, and then the answer for this one. It's a multiple word answer, so again, smush it all together. Hashtag smush it. Bonus question. Whose roles include voicing the captain in 2022's Luck and playing Dolores in 1993's Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit? Which, for my money, is the best subtitle of a movie ever made. I love it. It's my favorite. Again, bonus question. Whose roles include voicing the captain in 2022's Luck and playing Dolores in 1993's Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit? Round 3 answers coming at you. Round 3 answers. Number 1, what's the metal part of the bridle that goes in the horse's mouth? That would be fit. The answer is bit. Number 2, there's a city in Pennsylvania named for what elder British Prime Minister? That would be fit. The answer is William Pitt. 14-year-old Haley Steinfeld earned an Oscar nod for, the answer is fit. The movie was True Grit. True Grit. Number 4 in Moby Dick. The chief mate, who ironically didn't recognize the coffee pot, that would be Shuck. The mate was Starbuck. Ironic indeed. Number 5, used for sculptures, countertops, and curling stones. The most common plutonic igneous rock, that is granite. So fit would be your Rhyming answer. Number 6, the actor known as Cameron Fry and Connor Roy on TV, Alan Ruck. So your answer is Shuck. Number 7, Jesse, a 104-year-old pretty boy in a classic kids book, belongs to the magical family of Tuck, as in Tuck Everlasting. So your answer was Shuck. And that makes 2 weeks in a row with Tuck Everlasting questions. What are the odds of that? And Michael Larson memorized the pattern of the light zipping around the big board to solve and dominate Press Your Luck. So the answer was Shuck. I mentioned Press Your Luck earlier, which is random as hell. Because as we all know, I don't read the quiz in advance. Back to round 3 answer. Round 3 answer brought to you by the Geeks Who Drink Shopatorium at shop.geekswhodrink.com, who will be providing this $5 worth of credit. Henceforth, whose roles include voicing the captain in 2022's Luck and playing Dolores in 1993's Sister Act 2. That, of course, would be Karen Wilson, or Karen Johnson, whatever her real name is. It's Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg, formerly known as Whoopi Cushion, but now it's Whoopi Goldberg. Let's tango. It's a round on stuff you need at least 2 people to do. I just want to keep coming in, going out, come back in. Let's tango around on stuff you need at least 2 people to do. Keep it clean, folks. Question number 1 of round 4. Question number 1. The NDDL is a New York-based league for what jump rope game that really was brought there by immigrants from the Netherlands? Again, question number 1 of round number 4. The NDDL is a New York-based league for what jump rope game that was really brought there by immigrants from the Netherlands? Question 1, round 4. Question number 2, round 4. Question 2. Freshmen face off against sophomores over Michigan's Black River in the Hope College Bowl. A fine example of what sport that was part of the early Olympics. Again, number 2. Freshmen face off against sophomores over Michigan's Black River in the Hope College Bowl. A fine example of what sport that was part of the early Olympics. Number 2. Question number 3, round 4, number 3. In a nod to one of their classic gags, the 90s Little Rascals film had the gang pretend to be adults by stacking up inside what garment? Name that garment. Again, number 3 is in a nod to one of their classic gags, the 90s Little Rascals film had the gang pretend to be adults by stacking up inside what garment? Question number 4. Question number 4, round 4, number 4, burning up the charts with a version of Battle Hymn of the Republic. The largest act to ever appear on the Billboard Hot 100 was what 360-member group from Salt Lake City? Oh, yeah. Number 4 again, burning up the charts with a version of Battle Hymn of the Republic. The largest act to ever appear on the Billboard Hot 100 was what 360-member group from Salt Lake City? Yeah. Question 5, round 4, number 5. During the peak of that 50s fad, 25 South Africans crammed themselves into what now outdated structure? Again, number 5. During the peak of that 50s fad, 25 South Africans crammed themselves into what now outdated structure? Question 5. Number 6, round 4. Jack Ryan refuses to turn to second key to launch the nukes in what even more dire-sounding follow-up novel to Clear and Present Danger? Again, number 6. Jack Ryan refuses to turn to the second key to launch the nukes in what even more dire-sounding follow-up novel to Clear and Present Danger. Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire is so much more. I got them right there. Sure, you had your Ralph, your Verdine, Philip, Maurice, R.I.P. Oh, but they got percussion, horns. Oh, full-on party. Question number 7, round 4, number 7. Some kids goof around on a crossed pair of logs in the seesaw. One of the less horrifying paintings by what Spaniard who did Witches' Sabbath? Witches' Sabbath. Again, number 7, some kids goof around on a crossed pair of logs in the seesaw, one of the less horrifying paintings by what Spaniard who did Witches' Sabbath? And number 8, last question of round 4. Question number 8. Well, you missed it. Number 8, Jim Henson moved the head and did the voice, while Frank Oz used his real hands to do all the utensils. What incomprehensible Muppet required all that extra work? Round 4, again, stuff you need at least 2 people to do. It's either in the question or the answer. Number 8. Jim Henson moved the head and did the voice, while Frank Oz used his real hands to work all the utensils. What incomprehensible Muppet required all that extra work? Anywho, here's the bonus question. Round 4 bonus question. What happened? No, I didn't know how far I went, so I turned it all off. Wasn't sure how far that went. It really fucks me up when my button doesn't work. I have a button that goes one at a time. My mouse, if I scroll, as you can tell, it goes, 40 slides away. I'm a beast at Excel, though. Amazing. $5 Geeks You Drink Shopatorium credit on the line right here. Exclamation point. I will say the answer is a 2-word answer smushed together. I did not include any articles, so keep that in mind. Here's your bonus question. Round 4 bonus question. Luckily, yes, I started it. Luckily, very few people saw a chain of limbless prison inmates join into a caterpillar in the final sequence of what awful horror franchise? Exclamation point and the answer. Once again, exclamation point and the answer. Luckily, very few people saw a chain of limbless prison inmates join into a caterpillar in the final sequence of what awful horror franchise? That's round 4 bonus. I'll be right back with some answers in a moment. Round 4 answers. Round 4 answers. Things that require more than one person, at least 2 people. The NDDL is a New York-based league for Double Dutch League. Number 2, freshmen face off against sophomores over Michigan's Black River in the Hope College Poll. That's a fine example of tug of war. Tug of war. In a nod to one of their classic gags, the 90s Little Rascals film had the gang pretend to be adults by stacking up inside a trench coat. It's a classic. The old classic trench coat gag. You know it, you love it. Question number 4. Burning off the charts with a version of the Battle Hymn of the Republic. That, of course, would be your Tabernacle Choir. Mormon Tabernacle Choir. We also would have accepted the Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square because the title is not long enough. Question number 5. During the peak of that 50s fad, 25 South Africans crammed themselves into what now outdated structure? That, of course, would be a phone booth or a payphone booth or a payphone. Number 6, Jack Ryan refuses to turn to second key to launch the nukes. That is the sum of all fears. The sum of all fears. Number 7. Question number 7. Some kids goof around on a crossed pair of logs in a seesaw, one of the less horrifying paintings by what Spaniard who did Witch's Sabbath? Your name of that Spaniard who did Witch's Sabbath, that of course would be Francisco Goya. Francisco Goya. And question number 8, last question of round 4. Jim Henson did the voice and moved the head. Frank Oz handled the utensils for the Swedish chef. Swedish chef. Round 4 bonus question. Luckily, very few people saw a chain of limbless prison inmates join into a caterpillar in the final sequence of The Human Centipede. Round 5 is going to be a video round. Even going to be a movie round, I can confirm. Round 5 is entitled Carmack McCarthy's The Road Trip. Hey, guess what? Read Across America Week is this week. We're naming these movies based on books set in states that span from sea to sea. Play them all twice. Here's number 1.
Branch.
It's a dowsing rod.
Ow!
And I don't like being stalked. Not by psycho nerds or their cats.
He's not really my cat. He's kind of feral. You know, wild. Of course, I do feed him every night, and sometimes he'll come in my window and bring me little dead things.
Look,
I'll get him high, show him what I got. Oh, 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 oh. I'll get him high, show him what I got. Can't read mine, no, we can't read him out the face. Can't read mine.
Don't you know how beautiful you look?
No, and I don't know how to make people like me. How do you make people like you?
Well, you made me like you.
That's different. I wasn't trying.
Exactly. Just be yourself. I'll be there the whole time. And just pretend that you're talking to me. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see if she does indeed shine. Let's have a warm round of applause.
I can't get into specifics, but today the clan is planning an attack.
Then we have to tell the people.
It's not an option.
That's what I was trying to tell you. What's wrong with you?
No one else can know while it's an active investigation.
Active investigation in Preta. How do you know that? Are you a pig?
No.
What are you?
Take Take me home to A&M.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna tell him everything. What?
We tell Boney very little. Without a body, without a murder weapon, their only hope is a confession. So you let them do all the talking. That way we can jumpstart your defense.
The truth is my defense.
Nope, keep that off. And keep the windows closed tonight, too. Okay, I'm gonna take Kayla driving behind the mall. Hope I don't die. I'll bring back some food for us later.
Kayla's your sister?
Yeah, Kayla. I call her idiot to her face, or stupid, or whatever. You can snoop around if you want. I won't be offended. See you later.
Tall, strong, commanding.
Oh, and I bet he's like that day and night.
Mary, it's Sunday. Please have some shame.
I will not.
I think he's smiling over here.
Yeah, you.
You're just naming the movies. See them all one more time. Here's number 1.
Not by psycho nerds or their cats.
He's not really my cat. He's kind of feral. You know, wild. Of course, I do feed him every night. And
Just be yourself. I'll be there the whole time. And just pretend that you're talking to me. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see if she does indeed shine. Let's have a warm round.
What's wrong with you?
No one else can know while it's an active investigation.
Active investigation in Preta. How do you know that?
Are you a pig?
Take me home to A&M.
We tell Boney very little. Without a body, without a murder weapon, their only hope is a confession. So you let them do all the talking. That way we can jump.
Nope, keep that off. And keep the windows closed tonight, too. Okay, I'm gonna take Kayla driving behind the mall. Hope I don't die. I'll bring back some food for us later.
Night.
Mary, it's Sunday. Please have some shame.
I will not.
I think he's smiling over here.
Yeah, you.
All right. Thank you, Alexa and Jersey Mike's and whoever all else we have there. Here are your round 5 movie answers. Number 1, that's Coraline. Number 2, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. Number 3, The Hunger Games. Number 4, Black Klansman. Number 5, The Muppets Wizard of Oz. Question 6, Gone Girl. Number 7, Bones and All. And number 8, that is Hidden Figures, which will take us to round number 6 tonight. Round 6 is entitled Grow a Pair. Grow a pair. Each question is a list with 2 items missing. You simply give us those missing items for 1 point apiece. Give us those missing items for 1 point apiece. Woo! No penalty for wrong guesses, y'all, so might as well guess. Doesn't hurt. Question number 1 of round 6. Question number 1. Action cards in Uno. Reverse. Wild draw 4. You're naming the one that is missing from the list. I would say guess as many times as you want. You just get to guess the one time, and if you're right, you're right. If you're not, you're not. You know, I don't know. Is there more to this? How is it 16 points? I wasn't paying attention. Hang on. Oh, there are 2 things missing. Items, plural. I'm back. Question number 2. General Mills Monster cereal. Thank you. I got there. You would think having the answers would, alleviate these confusing moments for me, but here we are. Number 2, General Mills Monster cereals, Frankenberry, Fruity Yummy Mummy, Fruit Brute, and Monster Mash. Now, you're naming the 2 missing items because there are 2 that are missing. Again, number 2. There we go. General Mills Monster cereals, Frankenberry, Fruity Yummy Mummy, Fruit Brute, and Monster Mash. 7 minutes ago, Sova said they couldn't figure out how I was going to stretch the last 2 rounds out to 54 minutes. Never give up hope. Number 3, question 3, American-made Godzilla films, Godzilla 98, Godzilla 2014. 98's where we got the Jamiroquai Jam, Deeper Underground. That's my group right there. Number 3, again, American-made Godzilla films, 98 and 2014. The chat doesn't move fast enough for me to miss things. I got 13 minutes ago at the top of my screen here. It's good. Question number 4 again. Countries on the Bay of Bengal, Bangladesh, Burma, Indonesia, Thailand. Give us the 2 missing ones. Again, number 4, countries on the Bay of Bengal, Bangladesh, Burma, Indonesia, and Thailand. Here's one way I could stretch. I ordered some food from this delicious Afghani restaurant down the way, and they have a Monday night lamb curry deal. And I just went, maybe at the audio round break, and went and looked in my bag. They gave me like samosas instead of lamb curry, as if to say, oh, we don't have lamb curry, but here's some fucking fried shit. Don't worry. I already got my refund. But you don't just replace things with random shit. Come on. Question 5. Teams that reached the 2022 World Cup semifinals. Teams that reached the 2022 World Cup semifinals. Argentina, Croatia. Yeah, you could, Lethal. I mean, if you want to. You come and get them, Jerfad. Yeah, I mean, they're fine, but it's not what I fucking ordered, bro. Number 5, again, teams that reached the 2022 World Cup semifinals. Argentina and Croatia. I would eat it right now, but I have a white desk. It's not a racial thing, it's just a fact. And it's like, it's got the turmeric or the cardamom or the all kinds of words, I don't know what they are. And it's like, has this yellow hue that just gets left everywhere. And I would be so much more angry at them if I got my desk covered in yellowness. So I'm not going to do that. Samosas are PS Master's favorite Girl Scout cookie. I see what you did there. Number 6, question number 6, round number 6, folks who permanently co-hosted live with Kelly Ripa. Mark Consuelos, Regis Philbin. Did he already start? Not Regis, he's dead. Did Mark already take over? I knew one of the answers was leaving. Damn, he just said out, which I guess is what he does. Number 6 again, folks who permanently co-hosted live with Kelly Ripa. Mark Consuelos and Regis Philbin. Yeah, what is permanent? I mean, it's not permanent unless you're dead, right? Regis didn't even die doing it. They edged him out. They knocked him out. I saw Regis once. I met Regis at live with Kelly and Regis and Kelly. I did that. I also saw it with someone else is probably an answer. It is someone else's answer. Question number 7, round number 6, question 7. Current Fanta flavors: peach, berry, orange, pina colada, pineapple zero, orange, or sugar orange. 2 more Fanta flavors. Fanta if you're nasty. Number 7 again, current Fanta flavors: peach, berry. Why can't I read berry first? Unclear. Berry, peach, orange, pina colada, pineapple, and zero sugar orange. The backing track slaps. You're welcome. If I had my way, you would have had to guess zero sugar orange because I like chaos. Question 8, last question of round 6. Question number 8, movies whose soundtracks give Lin-Manuel Miranda a credit: Hamilton, In the Heights, Mary Poppins Returns, Moana. I'll try to do the roll. I can't roll R's, so I don't usually try, but I'll try here one more time. Movies whose soundtracks give Lin-Manuel Miranda. Nope, no good. Lin-Manuel Miranda. Nope. Why do I have to? You don't have to do that, by the way. Lin-Manuel Miranda a credit: Hamilton, In the Heights, Mary Poppins Returns, oof, and Moana. Oof is right. All right, it's time for some bonus action. Exclamation point and the answer. I'm looking for a very specific answer. You'll see it. Just copy what people write who get it right. It's fine. Bonus question: $5 a Geeks to Drink Shopatorium credit up for grabs. Exclamation point and then this answer all smushed together if need be. The long-running reality series Growing Up Hip Hop starred what My Baby rapper who's the son of Master P, not Master Montague? I get it. That's good stuff. Again, bonus question, not everybody at once. The long-running reality series Growing Up Hip Hop starred what My Baby rapper who's the son of Master P, not Master Montague? There you go. I see a little momentum there. Yeah, get them in. Answers coming up. Round 6, bonus answers. Action cards in Uno, reverse, wild, draw 4, draw 2, and skip. Skip. When did it become just wild, draw 4? I thought it was just draw 4. I don't know. General Mills Monster Cereals, Frankenberry, Fruity, Yummy Mummy, Fruit Brute, Monster Mash, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula, of course. Come on. American-made Godzilla films, 98, 2014, Godzilla King of the Monsters, and Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla vs. Kong. Question number 4. Countries on the Bay of Bengal: Bangladesh, Burma, Indonesia, Thailand, India, and Sri Lanka. Number 5, teams that reached the 2022 World Cup semis: Argentina, Croatia, France, and Morocco. Folks who permanently co-hosted live with Kelly Ripa, Marcus Wayless, Regis Philbin, Seacrest Out, and Michael Strahan. Yeah, I saw Kelly and Regis, and I saw Kelly and Michael. And I saw Regis and Joy once. I saw it once without Kelly, which I guess was the one time I saw Kelly and Regis Kelly. Who cares? Number 7, Current Fanta flavors: berry, peach, orange, pina colada, pineapple, zero sugar, orange, grape, and strawberry. Strawberry. I don't have enough hobbies. You're right. I do. Number 8, movies whose soundtrack give Lin-Manuel Miranda a credit. Hamilton, In the Heights, Mary Poppins Returns, Moana, Encanto, and Vivo. Vivo. Not to be confused with the music video service on YouTube. Back to your round 6 bonus question. Round 6 bonus question. Oh, man. Should I tell Jerry I skipped him again? I'm not going to tell him that. That'd break his heart. Round 6 bonus question. $5 up the Geeks You Drink Topatorium coming up for grabs right here. The question: long-running reality series Growing Up Hip Hop starred what My Baby rapper who's the son of Master P, not Lil Romeo, or not Master Montague, it's Lil Romeo. There we go. I might have rolled every letter. Romeo. We'll accept Little Romeo. That's what I put in there because I'm a purist. I'm a purist is what I am. I didn't spend much time here, but I got a new camera. I didn't get a new camera. I didn't get a new anything. I mounted a camera with a wall mount I bought months ago. It's a keyboard cam, which feels like a lie, except I guess you do technically still have keyboards here. I don't pull out the thing, but then I also got, this guy. Oh, somebody just unplugged, so that's not good. Everything's unplugging tonight, so. Yeah, that worked. Okay, I don't know what unplugged, but I heard a beep-doop. That's always promising. The mic's working. You can't ask for much more than that, except time to take it to. It's time to take it to the final countdown. And by final countdown, I mean the final round, because that's random knowledge with 16 possible points. If you didn't use that joker yet, you better gotta go.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Just to prove I could have done it, I forgot I had a button over there. I could have hit the button over there. 16 possible points. Some questions will have multiple parts, be worth multiple points. Some points. Exclamation point, Romeo. Why did that button work? I know why. I got it now. It's fine. I had to just, Sovos was watching the clock. I'm running way too fast for my normal speed here. I want to make sure my buttons are all working here. Final round. Worth it. I'll let you know how many points these questions worth as we go to question number 1. Round final is always worth 1 point. Here's question number 1. In typically laggy fashion, much like my camera sometimes, Microsoft has finally discontinued what flagship program whose first version ripped off a bunch of code from Mosaic? Okay, brother crispy. So many letters and such little entertainment. And number 1 again, in typically laggy fashion, Microsoft has finally discontinued what flagship program whose first version ripped off a bunch of code from Mosaic? I'm convinced the trolls are like in-house trolls. Like I haven't even played the keyboards tonight. It's a troll. They're trolls. I love it. Trolls. Did I read that twice? It's on the screen. Whoa, let's talk more rock. Question number 2, round final, 2 points. One of this year's worst Super Bowl ads was a Caddyshack-themed Michelob spot featuring a tennis legend and a football guy. Name them both. 1 point each. 1 point each. Yeah, I'll leave it there, I guess. Number 2 again. One of this year's worst Super Bowl ads was a Caddyshack-themed Michelob spot featuring a tennis legend and a football guy. Name them both. Name them both. Brother Crispy, where are you from? I like to engage. I'm bored. I got time on my hands. That's plenty. That was me, and now I'm back. My buttons don't work. Not all of them. Number 3. Jesus Christ. No, Metal Yoga Head, are you psychic or what? Number 3, Jesus was the first celebrity victim of cancel culture, according to the host of what BBC comedy show that anagrams to the noun rack? The noun rack. Oh, that's so funny. I follow a YouTuber who I've definitely heard use this music bed before. Number 3 again. Jesus was the first celebrity victim of cancel culture, according to the host of what BBC comedy show that anagrams to the noun rack? BBC shows are great. What's wrong, Dirtbad? You could handle it. That said, I've never watched this show, so good luck. I love Britcoms and British stuff, so Godspeed. Number 4, 3 out of this world points. Question number 4, 3 points. Yep, did it again. The government prefers you call UFOs UAPs or unidentified anomalous what? Nope, pass. And a paradox that wonders why we haven't met aliens is named for what Italian A-bomb maker? We got one more. Real quick, what state is Area 51 in? Number 4 again, 3 out of this world points. First point, the government prefers you call UFOs UAPs or unidentified anomalous what? Second point, a paradox that wonders why we haven't met aliens is named for what Italian A-bomb maker? Third point, real quick, what state is Area 51 in? Question number 5. 1 point. Question number 5. When Charles III gets coronated in May, Camilla won't be wearing what controversial hyphenated diamond that India, Pakistan, Iran, and Afghanistan had all laid claim to? Name that diamond. Again, number 5. When Charles III gets coronated in May, Camilla won't be wearing what controversial hyphenated diamond that India, Pakistan, Iran, and Afghanistan have all laid claim to? Question number 6, final round, 3 points. Is it a real team in the current XFL or a fake football team that was made up for a movie? First point, Seattle Sea Dragons. Second point, Vegas Vipers. Third point, Miami Sharks. 3 points. Number 6, is it a real team in the current XFL or a fake football team that was made up for a movie? Seattle Sea Dragons, first point. Second point, Vegas Vipers. Third point, Miami Sharks. Question number 7 for 1 point. Question number 7. It should weigh 4 ounces, be energy dense, withstand high temperatures, and taste a little better than a boiled potato. Those were the original Army requirements for the Sweet D ration bar, also called military what? Again, question number 7. It should weigh 4 ounces, be energy dense, withstand high temperatures, and taste a little better than a boiled potato. Those were the original Army requirements for the Sweet D ration bar, also called military what? And question 8 of the final round. Question number 8 is worth 4 points. Books. It's a book question. For each book, tell us the president whose name is on the cover. First point, decision points. Second point, Christmas in Plains. Third point, profiles in courage. Fourth point, a promised land. Again for 4 points. For each book, tell us the president whose name is on the cover. First point, decision points. Second point, Christmas in Plains. Third point's profiles in courage. Fourth point, a promised land. A promised land. Thank you for the sub, Captain Morgana. We'll be right back with your final bonus question of the night. Your final only swag box winner of the night and answers. Here comes your final bonus question of the night. Final bonus of the night. Exclamation point, and then the answer, just like the other 4. Half water, half vodka, and all the rage on college campuses. What gallon jugs share a name with a Star Trek race that assimilated its way past day drinking? Question bonus again. Half water, half vodka, and all the rage on college campuses. What gallon jugs share a name with the Star Trek race that assimilated its way past day drinking? Answers coming up. Final round answers. Number 1, in typically laggy fashion, Microsoft has finally discontinued the flagship program whose first version ripped off a bunch of code from Mosaic. That would be Internet Explorer. RIP. Good riddance. Number 2, 2 points. One of this year's most worst Super Bowl ads was a Caddyshack-themed Michelob spot featuring a tennis legend, Serena Williams, and a football guy, Tony Romo. Number 3, Jesus was the first celebrity victim of cancel culture, according to the host of Kunk on Earth. Number 4, 3 out is world points. The government prefers you call UFOs, UAPs. Get out of here. Unidentified anomalous phenomena. Who has that much time? That's like 13 syllables. I had to count slowly. It's gonna be goddamn syllables. A paradox that wonders why we haven't met aliens is named for Enrico Fermi. Enrico Fermi. No relation to Lin-Manuel Miranda. And real quick, the state Area 54 is in, that's Nevada. If you say Nevada, you're wrong. No points. Number 5, when Charles III gets coronated in May, Camilla won't be wearing the controversial diamond. That would be the Koh-i-Noor. Koh-i-Noor. Suck it, Camilla, you home wrecking hoe. Question number 6, 3 points. Is it a real team in the current XFL or a fake football team made up for a movie? Seattle Sea Dragons, that's real. But Vegas Vipers, that is real. And your Miami Sharks, that's a movie. That's a movie. What movie? I don't know. You tell me. And number 7, it should weigh 4 ounces, be energy dense, withstand high temps, and taste a little better than a boiled potato. Those were the requirements by the Army for chocolate. Chocolate. Military chocolate, if you will. And number 8, 4 points for each book. You tell me the president whose name is on the cover. Decision points, George W. Bush. Simpler times. Christmas in Plains, that was Jimmy Carter. R.I. Not yet. Just rests in bed. Profiles in Courage, that would be John F. Kennedy. R.I.P. I think that's a safe one. And A Promised Land, that's Barack Obama. Barack Obama. 4 presidents right there. 4 presidents. Your last bonus question of the evening, brought to you by the Geeks Who Drink Shopatorium, of course, was as Rest in Hospice. There you go. Rest in Hospice. Thank you for all the houses. Half water, half vodka, all the rage on college campuses. Borg are the names of the gallon jugs. Borg. Yeah, put your answers put your scores in the chat. We'll see how y'all did tonight. So hey, until next time, I've been Micah. You've been wonderful. Subscribe. Check out a live quiz. Get out of the house. Goodbye.